Hey, so Trump is warning of retribution for companies that offshore their jobs, countries or companies that give their jobs to people in countries that have lower wage requirements. So he then is threatening a 35% tariff. So we got some quotes here from the Washington Post here. Um, these were obviously released in tweets as all of his crazy announcements are. I know it's retarded, but 2016 comes with some crazy stuff. So here we go. Quote: President-elect Donald Trump fired another warning shot Sunday at U.S. companies considering moving their operations out of the country, threatening, quote, retributions or consequences such as a hefty border tax if they do. Okay, so we've talked about this a few times on this show. So he is now actually proposing a 35% tariff, which is basically on the imports that they bring in. Basically, the idea for outsourcing is that the U.S. companies have their items made in, I don't know, Taiwan, Malaysia, whatever, those kind of countries, Mexico, where the wage is a lot lower and the requirement for benefits and all of that stuff is quite near non existent. So basically, they don't pay shit for their items to be made, but the items are still sold at the same price. So what they do is they just pay the people in different countries where the wages are lower, and then they have their stuff imported and they sell it for the same price, making massive, massive profits. Now, who does this benefit? The corporate CEOs and the high ups. So that's why I think that is not good. And also, it deprives the American people of workers, and it continuously makes Americans lose their jobs in things like factories, which actually affects a lot of people. And carriers already shipped out some, as you guys have seen. So that's not great either. We have another quote here. Quote. Here's a direct quote from his Twitter tirade. Quote: There will be a tax on our soon-to-be strong border of 35% for these companies. So I'm not 100% sure on the numbers and how like all of that should work and stuff, but I actually think that there should be a tariff on items that are imported from outsourced jobs. How it should work is the tariff should be equal to the amount of profit they make so that they don't make any freaking profit, so that they are actually forced to stay in the US, therefore giving people jobs in America and not benefiting the CEOs. Maybe that'll help lessen it. Won't help it a lot, but income inequality, maybe it'll help lessen it at least a little bit. But yeah, this one of the very, very scarce and rare things that I actually agree with Trump on. So fuck outsourcing of jobs.